Well, greetings and salutations, everybody. Welcome back once again, and for the very first time, to the Farts and Crap Show, where today, as per usual, it's your host Anjo here with another episode of Final Fantasy V Advance Super Nintendo Audio Restored. Hope you guys are all doing well. Did I mention this is part 39? Because I believe it is. And on this episode, I was kind of hoping to maybe, oh crap, level up some dudes. Oh geez. Can we control? Can't control this monster. Okay. Blue... Does missile work? What's the one... the guide said something about this one. Shield Dragon is way easier to deal with, but... Let's go... Off guard is effective. That's pretty much it. Just go with like your most powerful spells. He's got good physical defense, but off guard stacks, I guess. So and he's got some instant death attacks like that. Good job, Arcel. There we go. Alright, Ferris is down. Unfortunately, we don't have a way to deal a ton of damage to this guy. So I'm gonna have to hope, just kind of hit him and hope off guard works. But yeah, he's got a couple of that instant death attack is really not great. Kind of hope for rapid fire on the Hayate boat. There we go. That does like 2,000. It's not bad. It's pretty good. So hopefully just keep the party healthy. Come on, Arcel, really? Come on, guys, what the hell? Aroga, maybe? Oh yeah, that's pretty good. It's not bad. Ah, come on, Kryle. Yeah, it's mainly just like the instant death stuff. Aside from that, he's not really a big deal. Oh, dude! Oh, it doesn't work? You can't instant death him? Alright, that's fine. I wonder if level 3 flare would work on this guy. No. gotta be getting close. Come on, Cryo. Shit. Still no rapid fire? Alright. This is why I was saying blue magic is just really good. Oh, Arcel's down. On rapid fire? Nope. Alright. Oh, come on. Two instant deaths in a row. And a miss. There we go. And dark matter, okay. Alright, Ferris, go ahead and use Raise on Lena. I don't think... No, the magic cost reduction doesn't work outside of battle. That sucks. Just Kira on everybody. Just on Lena, and just on Arcel, and then maybe... more on Arcel, and... Alright, we're good. Yeah, the Shield Dragon is a much better method. Do you have to do that every time? Can't you just leave it out? Honestly, like, not that good for grinding. Considering how long each one of those battles takes. Cryle, come on. Yeah, honestly, if I was gonna grind, I'd probably just go back to the desert. Like right in here. Can they land there? No. Because I mean, in here, like, that was really good experience and everything just dies to Aqua Breath. I mean, yeah, these guys, I mean, super fast. I don't know why I attacked. I should have just defended with them and then Aqua Breath on whoever. But yeah, just takes him out. Good gold, good experience, 4 ability points every time. Like, it just works, you know? Like, it does really well. Anyway, where are we going? Said something about an island and some other stuff. Oh, the pirate hideout, which is pretty close to the Kuza Castle. Wasn't too far from Tule. It was this one? I mean, this is really close. Yeah, this works. Same enemies? Yeah, it's the same enemies. Ha 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 ha. That assassin's dagger is awesome. It honestly doesn't matter what we do. Like, just attack. It does not matter. Like, everything's going to die in one hit. Sildra, you're alive. Yeah, Sildra. Ferris, what are you talking about? Ferris, did you see something? Don't you... Sildra's right there. Sildra's your name. Oh, you're such a good girl. Kryl, you can see her? Sildra's spirit says she wants to help Ferris. Hey! Such a kind soul. Aww. That's so sad. Receive the summoned monster Sildra. Cool. We got a dragon summon. Is there anything else in this place? Oh, Coco's here. Boco's like a main squeeze. Choco wife. She says to take care. Thank you, Coco. Yar har, fiddle-dee-dee. Once you get used to looking at them, chocobos are pretty cute. Wonder when Coco's chicks be due. Didn't we already do all this? Is there anything else up in here? Captain, I love ye. Aww, they love their captain. See, that Boko birdie healed up just fine. Fine enough to make himself some kitties, eh? Alright, cool. I think that was the main reason to come here. Sticky was carrying outside the cave and had one Boko. To the mountains, enter the room and follow the continuing. Huh? What? I don't think I've ever done this before. Okay. We gotta head to Guido's cave to get Boko, I guess. Isn't that where... Years ago, me grandpappy fished a small lass from the sea. She kept calling herself Farifa. So he named her Ferris. Oh. You mean your captain? Excuse me, pirates. This is your captain speaking. We are reaching a cruising altitude of 435 gil per minute. Come on, hit the other one. There we go. Alright. Where was Guido's? Guido's cave was like in the middle-ish. Oh, it shows on the map where Bogo is. Cool. Alright, good to know. In the cave, I guess? Oh, there we go. Just didn't show until I landed. Alright. Oh yeah, the bumpin' chocobo music. Head north and then east to Tule? Keep going northeast past Kuze Castle, Regole, and then go west. Lake and a river leading into the mountains. To Isatori Falls. Oh, I think I have done this before, actually. Because we can cross rivers on our chocobo. Yeah, we can cross like small bodies of water. There's Regole. This way. Not yet. Okay, there's a lake. River leading into the mountains, okay. Then we want to take the upper path, I believe, but I'm just gonna check down here for shits and giggles. Okay, it just leads out to this small portion of ocean, which should be a lake, honestly, but it's not for some reason. The topography is all fucked up, just, you know, hasn't been a hasn't been a merged world for very long, which is, you know, I think this is it? Yeah, this is it. Why are we walking so slowly? Okay, we got a magic lamp, okay. Is there any your way back to the airship? Okay, that's it. Just go back to the airship. We gotta go back to Karnak. But we're not actually going to Karnak, we're just going to, Carwin, which I don't honestly remember which one Carwin is. There we go. Oh, this was the place with the fire ship, right? Karnak, yeah, that place, right. That's where we met Sid. And the fire-powered ship and all that stuff, yeah. West to Carwin. Oh, Okay, because the world wraps around. I was like, there is no place west of here. Why don't we just go east to Carwen? I guess this might be a little bit faster, but pretty much gonna run straight into it. This place? Whoa, jeez. We've been here before. Yeah, we've been here before. Okay. Okay. West past 2 forests, 3rd forest. Okay. Okay. So we're going back to Crescent. And there's not too much to do here, honestly. But the only thing really to grab here, because I do have to get going here in a few minutes, but I can be a little bit late. I just have a stream that I'm starting in a few minutes, but yeah, I can push it back, doesn't matter, because we should have like 10 minutes left on this episode. But yeah, we're basically just stopping in at the pub here. Oh, I hate this song. This song sucks. Alright, we are not going to stay here very long because this song is incredibly grating. Did we already play the piano here? Damn. That was rockin'. Keep on rockin', rockin' me, baby. Some weirdo doing impressions used to hang around here. Said he was going to the Tower of Waltz, but that sank. Don't know what happened to him. Oh, did you get your hands on a world map? Since you're outside of town, you can press R button to look at it. I know. Knights do it two-handed. Classic line. A Windrake and Super Red Dragon Grass. If you could get your hands on those, you'd be rolling and get... Yeah, shut up. Did you hear the Tower of Walls fell in the sea? Bet you had a submarine, you could check out the damage. I think we have a submarine? Pretty sure? The wife has been speaking crazy talk. Says she saw some huge dragon or something. Okay. Isn't there like a different section in here or something? Aside from this. Didn't I already talk to everybody? Uh-huh. Okay. Uh-huh. It's true, I tell you. I saw this huge drake or dragon or something flying towards North Mountain on big leathery wings. Okay. Is there like a secret back entrance to the pub or anything, or...? They definitely said Carwin. Do you think I'm pretty? Oh. Outside of the pub. Is that what it said? Oh. From the pub, go back down to the left. Okay. Okay, fine. Okay. Yes. Whoa. You saw me as a woman, did you not? For I am a master of impersonation. That's what they say, and yet I must find a way to become even more skilled. Alright. Well, that's the master impersonator person. There we go. You can get a free cottage, but not really a big deal considering how much cash we're rolling in right now. Okay, so to the desert. Ah, there's a thing sticking out of the desert, which I guess we'd have to land somewhere kind of nearby, hopefully. If that's even possible. Oh, there's North Mountain. I don't see how to land anywhere around here. Oh. Okay. What we're going to do is we can finally get Mighty Guard, which is one of the best spells in the game, and a blue magic spell. So we do need somebody to have learning on. I am going to use Arcel for that. And it's actually not in the desert, it's south of the desert. How the fuck did they describe it? I mean, there's a tower. So there's like a finger in the ocean or something? I don't know. Do they mean this thing? That kinda, I don't know, little peninsula? Why would they describe it as a finger? Finger of land sticking out into the water. But this? I guess that's kinda near Carwin. There's also this land water right here, but think they mean this section. Probably this section of water. Probably like above this line and kind of just like right in here. I think so. Here. Here, I gotta push back the stream by like 10 minutes. We have like 5 minutes left on this episode. That should be enough time. Can we save on the... Can't save on the ocean, okay. There's also some stuff we're stealing here, so... Gonna change Lena and Ferris to be stealing. Of course, put the main gash back on, take off the cursed ring for the elven mantle. Tiger mask, no, for the gold hairpin. Ability on Ferris, change to steel. Optimize, change this out for... Increases the power of elemental spells. Oh, that's cool. Main gash. Elven mantle and gold hairpin. Not what I was looking for. I think these guys just have potions. I'm not seeing the enemies they're talking about. Like, they say it's a rare encounter, so... Oh, they show on the map. Okay. That is where they're talking about. Okay. And most things around here are going to be weak, but there are... The stingray is a rare encounter. Probably better... Whoop. Oh. And we're getting lightning scrolls, that's cool, but... Dude, yes. Okay. Got it. We only have a few minutes left in this episode, but it's fine. I'm just gonna defend, because Arsenal could kill it. Control. Perfect. And steal. Okay, we got Dark Matter. That's not what I wanted, but still good. Defend Mighty Guard on our team. Excellent. Oh, it does float too? Dude, that's awesome. But yeah, Mighty Guard is Shell and Protect. And I don't know if it does anything else. Not sure what else it does, honestly. Okay. Honestly, don't have too many other strats for this thing. It doesn't really have a weakness, honestly. According to the guide anyway, so maybe Thundara? It's not that good. Could just hope for the instant death attack, but Tidal Wave? Oh, it heals it. Shit. Alright. That sucks. Kinda just gotta hope for the instant death attack. Otherwise, this is gonna take a long time. Parcel, are you kidding me, dude? I could just have it keep doing Mighty Guards so it doesn't break out of my, This sucks. Is Cryo poisoned? Is that what's happening? Come on, get the instant death, dude. This guy's not that big of a problem, honestly. It's just... I should have kept Blue Magic on somebody. Like, I didn't think he'd be this big of a problem. Like... I mean, I could just keep doing Thundara until he dies. It's gonna take some time, but... kind of the most consistent way to deal damage without him breaking free of the thing. It's not... I'm not even sure if you can insta-death this guy. Which really sucks, because he's got a ton of HP. He has a lot of HP. But yeah, I mean, this really blows. If I had my blue magic, I could probably use like missile or something like that on him, but honestly not even sure that would work. I think Lazar is actually more effective. It's about the same. Oh, this sucks. It's such a small amount of HP that I'm taking down. I'm not even doing like 1,000 per turn. Like, and if he decides to do tidal wave or whatever, like it's gonna heal him back like almost completely. Yeah, this is gonna take a bit. If I had a better way to deal damage, or if hopefully I just get the instant death with, I think he's immune to it though. Like, I really think he is, because I've had Arcel hit him so many times now. At this point, like, I've done a lot of damage, but it's just very slow going. Like, Ferris and Lena are only doing like 600. Arcel's only doing like 350. Like, we're getting like maybe 1,000 per turn between the three of them, but... And yeah, like, continually controlling him is helping a lot. Because he's not getting the chance to move, really. Very beneficial, but it's still just like taking us such a long time. Like, I have to end the episode, like, it's gone on pretty long, so I don't really have time to be doing this right now. Bonus is, if I just keep doing Thundara, like, it doesn't break him out of his shit. I can have him attack himself, I guess, and then just aim and stuff, but... it's just such a slow way to do this. Like, it's a rare encounter, so I don't want to, like, you know... I don't want to just, like, run from the fight, especially after all this. You know? I guess I could use Libra to see how much health he has left. $93? He's down to 8,000, oh my goodness. It's level 93? Jeez. Well, it's like 8 more turns, I guess. Still, 30,000 HP is just nuts. Like, the last boss I fought had 20,000. I mean, thankfully, he's not very good at dealing damage to us, but... Minecraft, thank you! Yeah, it's taking so long. He's got to be almost dead, though. I'm just gonna have him defend. I'm just gonna use Thundara, because that doesn't break him out of his shit. I really wish you could just, like, steal, or skip character turns. I mean, it's slower, but I don't have to, like, you know... don't have to worry about him healing himself. Because I imagine that's what he would try to do when he's, like, getting low in HP. Which he definitely is. Really want Mighty Guard. And I'm out of MP. Alright. Thankfully, control doesn't actually cost anything. Finally, geez, 20 ability points. Fuck. That is awesome. Learn Mighty Guard. Excellent. And we got a Dragon's Whisker, which is very fortunate because that is a very powerful weapon. Okay, cool. Well, that is going to do it for today, guys. Thank you very much for stopping by. Finally got Mighty Guard, one of the best, absolute best blue magic spells. In fact, just one of the best magic spells in the game. We're going to Crescent, so let's actually just go there real quick so we're already in the right spot. Go straight south, basically. There it is. And I believe we can save in here. Or heal. They have an inn, I think. Right? There it is. Item shop? That's the inside. 30 gil, yeah, dude. That is cheap. But, yeah, basically here we are going to talk to Mid. He's got some news for us, and we're gonna make our way to the Phantom Village. That is the next thing that's gonna be happening. So, but yeah, thank y'all for being here, guys. Hope you had a good time. And, of course, a very special thank you to... Sorry about that. The Farts and Craft Show members. Right now it's just Novalis Draconis, but if you want to be awesome like Novalis Draconis, check out the join button down below, and there's options there for supporting the show more directly. If you want to do that, you get various perks, and we have a cheap tier. It's only $3 a month. That's pretty cool. So anyway, have a beautiful day, everybody. Take care, and until next time.